I'm Kitsie Duncan, and I'm a paranormal researcher. I've investigated the most haunted locations in the world. It's time to give back, to give the dead a voice.
My goal is to get this, whoever it may be, to communicate with us.
Some people are living in fear, some in sadness. Spirits are just trying to communicate with the living, and sometimes they need help. Love you, girl. Oh my God. We're an all-female paranormal team who bring empathy to each investigation. With my friends KJ and Tiffany, we bring peace to those living with paranormal activity.
And so this is a huge validation.
We are Paranormal Crossroad.
So we are at Kevin and Heather's house, and Heather is actually KJ's sister. I got a call today saying that there's some weird stuff going on here. And so I brought the cameras and I got up here as quick as I could. So what I'd like for you guys to do is kind of tell our audience a little bit about what's going on. I know a little bit here and there, and I have some theories that I'll go into once you guys are telling your story. When did this all start?
So in my living room, the lamp that we have, it's like a nautical kind of lamp. The light went out in that, and we just replaced that like
a couple of weeks prior to it going out.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, and it should not have. I mean, it should last for like a year or two.
Ever since, I mean, even us moving into here, it's just been some different things just going on from the lights, from different sounds, temperature changes and all that.
My concern and why I dropped everything to come here tonight was I heard that things were being thrown in the house.
Kevin and I were sitting in his game room one night, and I have a chair, he has a chair. We're very routine in where we sit and how we sit. And he's just leaned over playing the game, and I'm sitting there doing whatever, probably scrolling my phone. And all of a sudden the remote shot across the room. Mm-hmm. I mean, when I not dropped to the floor, it
like somebody picked it up and flicked it over to the old side, to the corner from off my desk. It was a stationary remote, probably about that long. Just got up and just flicked it on top of the pen. There's a candle over there on the table with I guess a little memorial table for our parents and family members or whatever. There was a penny that got flicked off on the floor, just like somebody just flicked it like you're going to toss it into the wish fountain. It just fell right on the floor, heads up. And then that same night, my grandmother's candle just got thrown off in the back of the table to the floor.
Now, has anything changed? And you guys recently got engaged, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's exciting. Did it start happening before or after that?
Kind of before still.
Yeah. It's been a lot more active since we came back from Vegas.
Yeah.
Is that where you guys got engaged?
Yeah.
Oh, first, congratulations.
We've had, especially with the lights. Number one, the lights have been going on and off like crazy. I heard the other night we were in the bedroom watching television, and it was like some type of animal. She literally just got all the cats out the room, because I hate sleeping in the room with the cats. Maybe 15, 20 minutes later, I heard a pounce off of our bathroom kitchen counter, like something just plop, like I don't know if they like a paw print, like, but not that, like a splat. Anyway, I heard that sound like something just calmly just jumped off the sink and just walked away. And
did you look for cats?
I did.
Did you?
Immediately, I said that was a cat. She's like, I just let all the cats out the room. Like, and immediately the light started flickering. Her and I having a conversation the other day, and the music cut off. In the middle of us talking about something very intimate, you know what I'm saying? And it was like with our parents, that we feel a presence of our parents here a lot of times. And I think sometimes they try to tell us to calm down so that we can communicate properly.
Kevin woke up from a really terrible nightmare. And he was I didn't even know it. He was just in a bad mood. And I'm like, ew, like, it's early in the morning. How could you be mad? We haven't even spoke yet. So then he was like telling me, finally he's like, fine, I'll tell you about the dream. And he starts telling me about this dream and about him, these like spirits kind of going. He went down to these stairs, and then the spirits flew through him, and everyone was lighting on fire, and I was laughing, and he was not lighting on fire, but he was super irritated. So while he's telling me that, then the lights went out, and then I'm like, oh my God, the lights just went, what the heck? And so then he left the room. I got out of the shower and started getting ready, and the lights, I was like, hey, like, what's going on? If there's something that you know, I know Kevin's struggling, like, just talk to me. And then the light, I actually got that on video. It flickered.
Yes. Love to see that.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. I got it on video because I was like, there's no way. I'm so tired of this light thing happening. And like, then you don't catch it, and then everyone's like, oh yeah, right. Sure, the light flickered, right?
Yeah.
So I actually caught that on video. It's okay to show me that you want to be communicated with. I know Kevin is struggling. Should I bring my sister here? Tell me. Thank you for giving me the sign and for trusting me.
We know how busy your life can be. Bring your family and friends together at Prodigy Burger Bar. Relax and enjoy our delicious menu while you enjoy your company and catch up on your day. We'll do the cooking. Prodigy Burger Bar with 6 convenient Indianapolis area locations.
Necropolis Underground is the top-rated haunted attraction in the Midwest.
Don't miss terror in VR, misfortune, tarot reading, and our escape room.
NecropolisUnderground.com.
House of Lauren is the home of fun, pet-themed lifestyle products and apparel. Choose from the Pet Fashionista, Homework, or Best in Snow collections. Visit House of Lauren for gifts for the pet lover in your life.
Because of the things being thrown, which I've never investigated a case where things have been thrown, so I was a little freaked out before I got here. I did some, quick phone research before I headed out. There's no rule book on this. We collect the evidence and then we come to conclusions. Poltergeist activity, where things fly across the room, there's been a lot of research on that, and what I found out is sometimes if things like the family unit has changed or the energy in usually a female, has changed in any way, shape, or form, that female's energy can be so chaotic. So I don't know what kind of stress you're under or anything like that, but sometimes your own energy can cause things to fly. So what it's called is recurring psychokinesis. In my research of this RPK, they don't really say how to get rid of it. They just say that it's been documented. So let's figure it out.
Okay.
Me and you.
Okay.
I do feel that there's spirit activity here as well. Now, when I did a quick tour of the house, I walked upstairs, and at that top of the stairs, it didn't feel evil, it didn't feel demonic, it just felt heavy and very, very present. There's something here that desperately wants to talk. So what I brought up was my odd box, which is this. It's like a guitar amp. You plug in the guitar to, so it's a speaker. And I hook it up to this thing called the Spirit Box, which is like an old school AM FM 1980s radio that scans really quickly through the radio stations. So if you get anything from the radio stations, it's just a blip. It's not even a full syllable. So if you hear a full word, that's the spirits manipulating the sound that comes over here and telling us what they want to tell us. We're not here to hurt you or harm you or take you away. We are just here to
get your story so that Heather and Kevin understand what's going on in this home, because they're very confused right now, a little scared. So this is to bring peace to them and hopefully you as well. What you need to do is just take these sounds coming over and manipulate them and answer any questions I may have. The main question, I think, that will help everyone involved is to find out your name. Okay, so that should make it easier for us to understand you now. Who is there? My name is Kitsie. You were coming through loud and clear. I heard I love you. We get that sometimes, though. Can you please tell me your name? Only speaking to the spirit of this home. Harold? Something, 2 syllables. I just heard my name. Loud and clear. Who just said Carrie?
Oh, I heard I did. But we want to know your name.
Your mother. It said your mother. Hi, Mom. Peggy, can you help us figure out who this energy is on the stairs? So clear. But I didn't understand it. Mercy. And then I love you. Who's the male voice?
Kevin. You know another Kevin?
I heard something that sounded like Grandpa, but like a nickname a Grandpa would have. I'm not sure, like Geepaw or... What'd you guys call your grandpas? Kevin, just say hello.
Hello? Who is it?
Kevin.
Are you big man?
Is that somebody, a nickname for somebody you know? Heather.
Yes.
Why are you here?
I think.
Are you here to help us?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you,
That was it.
The male voice from earlier very faintly just said, I love you.
do you know Kevin? Okay.
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Are you Kevin's family?
Uncle.
You're Kevin's uncle?
Stepdad. Oh.
We thought it was you, sir.
How long you been watching me?
A minute.
A minute.
Well, time can move a little different for them.
That was so clear.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
He's getting it. He's getting
He's
it.
starting to figure it out.
You okay, honey?
Maybe you should call him by his real name. Maybe that's
William.
William.
like her. William is his real name.
William.
Yes.
They just want to know. They just want your blessing, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love you.
Wedding! Wedding!
Oh, is that what it was?
That was wedding! Ah!
It's my stepdad that got me into doing this in the first place. I wanted to know he was okay.
Yeah.
I want to know he just wasn't in a box somewhere or in an urn somewhere. Tell him what you've always wanted to tell him. It'll make you feel so much better.
I miss you, big man.
I know. He's.
I know.
And I love you. And thank you for everything. The kids are okay too.
I hear you, he said. He literally said, I hear you.
Big man, is there something in this house that we need to help protect Kevin and Heather from? That's something.
I cannot get it. There was something that was
Something clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to ask this, but can you repeat that? Is there something that you're protecting Heather and Kevin from? Who's on the stairs?
Yeah, what advice do you have for us, big man?
I love you.
Oh my gosh, clear as day.
Is everything okay with you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What would you give for a child you loved to make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. Every single one of us can make the stars align, because when we come together, hope and joy will shine.
Oddity Files, the podcast. Creepy, cryptid, otherworldly, with enough snark so you can still sleep with the lights off.
Oddity Files, the podcast.
William, can you try using this box? I understand you.
Yeah. Big man, can you give us some confirmation that you are here with us? I just got here?
I am.
I am.
How is this? Can you give Kevin a little peace of mind and let him know why you're trying to reach out to him? Because I love him.
Because I love him.
I just miss you.
I just miss you.
He said he's worried. Now he's telling us about you.
Okay. Okay. Served.
Sometimes they just like to validate that it's them. That's what we've learned from Tiffany.
Yeah.
And that sounds like that's what he's doing.
Big man, are you proud of Kevin for serving?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can sense that Kevin is worried. Is there any message you can give him to help?
Resolution. Are you guys moving things in the house? Sorry, baby. Yes.
Okay. What did you knock off the shelf? I feel like he said, I don't know its name. Something, Shirley.
Who's that candle? That's Grandma Shirley? Remember?
The candle downstairs
With the penny.
With the penny?
That's Grandma Shirley.
Wow.
So he did that.
The stuff that was moving by Grandma Shirley was him.
Was him. See?
Why did you do that though? What?
I've been way more aware since I've been with him, because like he'll sense mom or dad or big man.
Yeah.
Are you chilling? What you doing? You up there playing cards, anything? What you do?
I love you. It's enough. It'll be fine. What's going on?
The toilet's turning red again.
Okay, so,
Okay.
I know this is weird, right? But she's had that bright blue stuff in it,
Yeah.
and it's gone.
And she said for a couple days it's been bright blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said it's been turning red. Like, well, nobody been here but her, downstairs by herself. And then she said she put a flushes thing in there. Theoretically, it should turn purple. And she's like, nope, back red. That's crazy.
So, big man, we'd like for Kevin to have a way to communicate with you until he opens his mind a little more and can hear you talk back. Can you show him how you can move those rods and answer questions for him? So go ahead and cross them into an X for me, though, so we can show Kevin how this works. Perfect. Just like that. Now, sometimes when it comes around, taps you on the shoulder, or you get a double tap, it's a hug.
It's a hug. And you can ask for hugs.
Mm-hmm.
Bring them back together. Thank you.
Please. Maybe he wants us to ask nicely.
Can you please bring them back together?
Oh, yeah, he likes manners.
They told me with respect.
Right.
There he goes.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, respect.
Yes.
Yes, respect.
Wow.
Look at that.
So now just ask him a question.
He's giving me my hug now.
He is.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
there we go. Big hug.
He's going to make you work for it.
He's like, that's a great big bear hug right there. Oh.
This is weird.
It is weird.
It is weird, yes.
And then...
Are you watching Dominique?
You're doing great, big man.
Yeah.
Keep going.
You just want a confirmation that they cross all the way over.
Full X.
Yes.
Little bit more. Yeah, just like that.
Here you go.
We can turn the box back on.
Yeah. Do you want the box back on to talk more?
Struggling with these.
He is.
There it goes.
Oh, those are weird.
Oh, I've got your sister full on addicted to them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Any question we have for the universe. There we go. You want the box?
Yeah.
He's like, get these away from me. Okay, William, I'm going to turn on the box.
Paranormal Crossroad, a female-owned show, brings you the featured female in business, brought to you by Indie Holistic Hub. Kelly Baker Leak offers you a path to experiencing the life you want and a place to find the peace you need. As the CEO and owner of Enlightened Steps, she offers an approach to illuminate your higher path. She's also the owner of the historic Baker Farmhouse Bed and Breakfast in Sheridan. Join Indie Holistic Hub for Wellbeing Fest on Sunday, November 7th. Learn about and discover local resources to support your family's well-being. Get tickets at indieholistichub.com.
Paranormal Crossroad is going live.
You're invited to a special evening at the historic Athenaeum, Saturday, October 16th.
Be a part of the live studio audience.
New evidence, new stories, and in-person readings with spirit medium Tiffany Rice.
Tickets include a chance to get your own message from Spirit during an intimate gallery reading.
Plus, we'll use our equipment to talk to the spirits at the Athenaeum.
Seating is very limited.
Paranormal Crossroad, live Saturday, October 16th. Tickets on sale now. Upgrade to join the cast before the show with the VIP experience brought to you by Small Batch Soups.
Next time on Paranormal Crossroad.
I guess eventually prior to that, we were starting to have, I guess, certain things going on in the home.
Who's moving those?
Phil?
Phil. Of course he is.
Dad, why do you keep popping up?
Phil, are you and Big Man getting along?
I want you to cross those rods over if that's a yes. Or just have a party with the rods. There you go.
Love is enough.
Love is enough.
Hey, you.
Just sitting there listening to him talk like that, because I've been wanting to have just a chill conversation with him for years. Sometimes I do, but now knowing that he be like, I'm right here, to be like, I've been listening to you, and you're doing all right. Like, bro.
I'm so happy for you. Well, you had a chance to talk to your dad and your mom, and now they've both come through for you as well.
Okay, so right away I get a couple of things going on. You have a ton of people in your home, all right? But I don't want you to be scared of it. There's nothing to be scared. So that's just validation that you have some loved ones hanging out with you. Absolutely. But more importantly, with you having this now new experience and these aha moments, it's to appreciate that our love is infinite. We continue on.
So if you turn that off, then we can ask you questions. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking at it.
That's perfect. So you want to communicate through the flashlight. That's fine. If we're asking you a question and the answer is yes, turn that light on for us, okay? All right. So
Emotions.
Was it emotion? Oh, emotions. I see that light.
That's definitely
Huh?
That's Big Man talking right now, isn't it?
There's something sitting right next to Kevin right now.
So we know that somebody was over there and moved a penny.
That's Dad.
That's Dad.
Which Dad?
Which Dad?
So Big Man, William, whatever you want me to call you.
Call him William.
William, what is your message? I've heard you say the word message a few times. We're listening and we are ready.
Meet me